Hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Jianxi Hu, and thank you for your listening to my presentation. So today I want to recommend you a productivity uh, application, and then can promote our efficiency. So the name is called Todoist. I recommend you that because I think it has so much functions, combine so much function, including mix uh, them together. And this is a short introduction. Its history was created in 2007 by Armo Scientific as a side project while he was a student. So he wanted Tor to help him manage his schoolwork, personal projects, and part-time jobs. So this picture of him and the Microsoft to-do list, and I think what problem does the thing that is solved that deal with, I think is the basic questions, is um, basic step that we should focus on, we should pay attention to. Also, it's the most significant page, I think. The first one is easy to forget things. It's for me. Um, I don't know why. I always easy to forget things. Even the exam deadline, and sometimes I forget to review my exam. So that sometimes caused me get a poor grade. So I was so confused. So even I use note. So that note is come up with iPhone. But it has the same function, a similar function as note. And I mentioned before, Todoist combine them together. Um, so if I uh, um, forget something, if I want to record something, I can record it as Todoist. Then it's not very easy to forget that. And the second one is stay up late. So it's kind of so this application um sometimes to some degrees kind of Google Calendar, and it can record a week, the day to week to month in the upcoming page. So you can set up a label and to record which time you want to get up. Nowadays students always stay up very late, even 2 a.m., even 3 a.m. So it will influence our daytime. I think it's very harmful to teenagers. It's impact our study. And third is the simple of procrastination. And also nowadays, I think not just the students, a lot of people have that procrastination. Especially some workers, students, who is taking very not comprehensive, very complicated, like the assignments. So, for example, I have my major is relevant to business. So I think if some students major is relevant to business, they may have the same feelings to me. Because we have economic class on Monday, our professor always like put so much homework, even 15 assignment on Kano, so it makes me very painful. I think so if I use this like the function, like the is similar like the notes, I can record it and to distribute them like different parts from different. I can do it from complicated to simple, from different um, to easy. So if I do the difficult and the complicated at the first time, I think the uh, rest time I should be relaxed. And this function one, so how I use it, and it has the first this four parts, and the first part is today. So it seems like notes, which comes up with iPhone, so you can record things that are easy to forget, like I mentioned before. So it's Hmm, like the record things if you forget. And the second one is replace the pen. So that there is a Asian sentence in China. The purest ink is better than the best memory. And the third one is record the inspiration. So let's tell us a story about myself. So when I was in primary school, our teacher always let us to write the Asian poetry a lot of time because our exam need to use it, so we need to recite. Our teacher told us writing one is equal to reading three times. But originally, I don't want to do that. I'm very confused because it's too boring and takes a long time. So I don't have enough time to play games. Because when I was young, I don't pay attention to study. But after do that, I realized our teacher is right. So through the exams, and why I write to record the inspiration is because sometimes when we're thinking, so our brain do have some new ideas, but it disappears immediately, just a few seconds. So I forget what I want to say, like even some new idea. So that makes me very confused. I think a lot of people do have that feeling because my mother has, my father has, and other relatives have too. And nowadays, mobile phones are almost inseparable from people. So I think it's a good application to record it. And this is a demonstration today. Uh, if my friend call me, but I have some emergencies, like I'm taking my class right now, I can call him back. I can call back to my friend, and this as a label. And also, it has much functions like location description. Also, I can add a subtask such as uh, which friends I need to call back. Friend A, friend B, or other friend. Uh, Also, I can set up which day I want to call him back. Today, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. So, I think a lot of people are very confused. So, so it's like the similar function compared with notes. So why don't I use notes? Because notes don't have like the can record your voice, and this is a special function. If I click the plus, and I can read it. Like I don't know why there is no my voice, but we can read it, so we can recognize our voice. Next is upcoming, and like why I use it because it's displayed events from day to week to month very clearly. It's very similar like Google Calendars are provided by our to use to record every day. Uh, as I mentioned before, it mixed a lot of applications together. Let's do a demonstration. Like yeah, it's upcoming. So it's from day to week to month. Like I can type if I want to go to airport, I pick up my relatives. I can record it tomorrow. I can make a plan in the future. But disadvantage you can do more, such as if you use a Google Calendar, you can use like the different colors to uh, describe a label, but it can it's just like a short sentence to remind you. And this function, so how I use it, the browser that classify different part of events. Okay. like inbox, home, and emergency education. Inbox is what we write at today, and projects. Yeah, it's like home, education, emergency, too much labels, and, and you can write it all relevant to, such as if you things is relevant to your home, you can write in your home. If it's relevant to your education, you can write in your education. But the shortage, the label is not unlimited. Like you need to get a membership, you need to get a VIP. If you like unlimited file projects. Okay, next. How I use it. So this is the part, the search. And the search is something you don't want to check one by one. Like you do some search, school. Yeah. If you get the membership and you can uh, write a lot, you set up a lot of labels. If you use many labels, and you can use it to search what labels you want to search. And the question is why choose it? Is there an application can replace? Yes, as I mentioned before, it's just application to mix like notes and Google Calendar together, and it's easy to use, complicated, combine a lot of functions such as notes, calendar, so we don't need to switch up. And is there any special? I would say yes. Yes, must something special. And one is timer system. So you can reach the point through complete each task or edit by yourself. And such when I finish score of a day, so I will feel full of achievement and full of fulfillment. Um, if you complete a task, you can mark it and you will show a complete and will give you a score. And the second one is vacation mode. So when you cannot finish your task because some reason, such as you go to travel, then you can turn on the vacation mode. It will not disturb you. It will not remind you. I think that is very like people uh, have a good time, that you can relax. And this is a demonstration of the camera and camera system and this model. Uh, go to go to settings and productivity. Yeah. And you can change, you can set up model yourself. Then the model, then I need to finish temper model entirely. Like week task model and the vacation mode. If you quit it, it will not disturb you. So okay, that's all. So again, thank you for listening my presentation again. Okay, have a good time, guys.